first word is hardworking, and the second word is selfless. And I started thinking about what stories I can remember. And I remember specifically there was this one time where I think it was like raining really hard, and I think we were riding home from church, and you saw this young lady who was like pushing a stroller of her daughter like down the street, and I think I was in the passenger seat, and you're like, I think I need to help her get home because she's like pushing her child like in the rain, the pouring down rain. So then you like stopped by and like asked if she needed a ride. I'm pretty sure she didn't speak much English, if I remember correctly. And you like took her to her place and just made sure that they were like okay. And I remember when we got home, I think you told Mom the story. It was like, you put these strangers in our car with our kids? It turned into a whole thing. But I think that moment was actually really impactful, I guess, on the way I look at, like, service. Because I think what was really profound to me is the fact that, like, I feel like, maybe some people might look at it as a bad thing, but I feel like there was, by the time you got the idea of like helping her and the time you executed on that idea, it was like no time in between. Which, I mean, sometimes maybe that's not the best way going about life. But I think what that testifies to is just your heart of service and just, helping those who know you're in need. I feel like God has definitely given you a soft heart in that respect. And I think that really shaped the way that I look at, like, service and helping people. And that, like, there really needs to be, like, not much time in between the time God places, like, the impulse to help somebody in your heart and the time that you execute it. We're called to be selfless. So I think that was that moment. I feel like we probably don't remember that moment, but I think that really shapes the way that.
Yeah, I do remember the moment. But I appreciate you recalling it because I didn't realize it would have the profound impact that for you to be.
I will also say it was. That coupled with a lot of other similar events like that. I think that's the first one that really came to mind.
Oh, wow.
I guess another quick story. I don't want to be too long, but the other one was hardworking, and I just remember all the times we went to Grandma's house to do yard work. Specifically the times we would be on her roof. And Mom, I don't know if you know this, Mom, and hopefully you won't be too mad at me, Dad. But that was dangerous. We were risking our lives. The Lord's work. Man, when we had to clean the gutters, I don't know if it was just me who was scared. But I was like, we